A couple decided to adopt multiples after struggling to conceive for years. They realized they were in for the ride of their lives when only a week after the adoption, they discovered they were pregnant with twins. Before we continue, please take some time to subscribe to Quick Stories, like and share this video with your friends. It might brighten their day and inspire them to do good. Also keep watching because an important lesson awaits at the end of the video. For years, a couple from Tulsa, Oklahoma wondered when God would grant their wish of having children. They prayed and prayed and prayed, but after 3 years, they realized they may need to find other ways to expand their family. Soon after, they learned God had bigger plans for them when they found themselves welcoming multiple kids in just a snap. After years of unsuccessfully trying to conceive, Sarah and Andy Justice turned to adoption. They had initially visited a fertility doctor, but after realizing how costly in vitro fertilization was, they realized that route was not for them. The adoption process wasn't an easy journey. 2 birth mothers backed out at the last minute. It took a 3rd try to finally find a good match, and one that would follow through until the end. Ultimately, they got a call from a pregnant woman who was looking for a couple to adopt her child. They met with the woman and joined her for an ultrasound session, where they were surprised to discover they were expecting not 1, not 2, but 3 babies. The revelation came as a surprise to Sarah and Andy, but it didn't scare them away, as they wanted more than 1 child anyway. They patiently waited for the arrival of the triplets, and after 31 weeks, their children Joel, Elizabeth, and Hannah were born healthy. During her visit to the doctor, God's full plan for the couple unfolded. Sarah wasn't feeling sick for no reason. She was pregnant. Throughout the adoption journey, Sarah was stressed, fearing things may go wrong. She had been feeling sick, and because she wanted to feel her best once the triplets were home, she decided to see a doctor. During her visit to the doctor, God's full plan for the couple unfolded. Sarah wasn't feeling sick for no reason. She was pregnant. What made things more exciting for them was they discovered she was pregnant with twins. Realizing they'd be raising 5 babies at once, Sarah and Andy acknowledged the challenges it would bring. However, they were overjoyed with the wonderful blessing entrusted to them. Several months after the couple took their triplets home, Sarah gave birth to Abigail and Andrew. It meant going through hundreds of diapers and bottles a week, but they were grateful. Sarah shared, "My husband says all we do is babies. Everything else in life has pretty much stopped. But it was something we've wanted so badly that we love it. It's not to say it's not a lot of work, and we're not tired a lot, but it's great." Going from 0 kids to 5 in a snap came with a lot of sleepless nights, but Sarah and Andy loved being parents and wanted more. 3 years after welcoming their first 5 children, they had Caleb, their youngest son. Their older children adore their little brother, and now that he's in their lives, they can't imagine being without him. The same way his 5 older siblings were showered with love, Caleb is basking in love from his parents and older siblings. Having such a big family has been a dream come true for Sarah and Andy. While it meant adjusting their lives in order to raise so many children, they wouldn't have it any other way. It's been 10 years since the family experienced their miracle. Their triplets and twins are all grown up, and so is their youngest son Caleb, who has grown close to his siblings through the years. In pictures shared with family and friends on social media, it's difficult to tell the kids apart. They all share the same light brown hair and fair skin. Ultimately, they're a happy family and a testament to God's unfailing power and grace.